Hello everyone, this is Pastor Steve DeVore from Antioch Christian Church with this week's 3-minute message. Today's message is from Matthew chapter 24, verses 45 to 51, and is a highly condensed version of the sermon from June 6th, 2021. This morning we are going to take a look at one of the many parables that Jesus told. A parable is a simple story that Jesus used to illustrate a deeper spiritual truth. Today's parable is called The Faithful Servant and is found in Matthew chapter 24. Jesus said that when he returns, it will be an unexpected and sudden ending to human history as we know it. In fact, the image that Jesus used to help us visualize the sudden impact of the destruction that is coming upon the world is a flood. In Matthew chapter 24, verses 37 to 39, Jesus said, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. For in the days before the flood, people were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, up to the day Noah entered the ark, and they knew nothing about what would happen until the flood came and took them all away. That is how it will be at the coming of the Son of Man." Jesus' choice of Noah's example was not an attempt to describe who would be saved. It was an effort to describe who would be lost. When he returns, people will be going about their business. They will be working in the field or grinding meal in their homes, and in an instant, they will be forcefully swept away to judgment and destruction. Jesus wants us to know when the unfolding drama of human history comes to a close and he returns to this world as Savior and Judge, the only way to be saved from being lost is to keep watch and to be ready. Therefore, Jesus asked a very important question in verse 45. Who then is the faithful and wise servant whom the master has put in charge of the servants in his household to give them their food at the proper time? In other words, Jesus wants us to wrestle with this question. Who will take care of his business according to his will and his wishes during his absence, so that when Jesus returns, that faithful servant will be ready to receive a reward instead of being taken away into judgment? Who is the faithful and wise servant? The answer is surprisingly simple. The faithful and wise servants are those who are faithful and wise in the sight of their master, Jesus Christ. If you want to be ready when the Lord returns or when you leave this life to meet him, the solution is quite simple. Live every moment of your life being faithful and being wise in the sight of your master, Jesus Christ, so that when that day comes, he will find you actively carrying out his business. If you want to know more about this parable, listen to my sermon from June the 6th, 2021. Meanwhile, may you have a great day and a blessed week.